All right, guys. For those of you just tuning in or those that will be watching this in a little bit, I'm about to start a 30-minute workout. Throwing a little comment in there for more info on these workouts that I'm doing. So it's a 30-minute workout. I'll make sure to record this and leave the recording up. Start here in just about a minute. I've got a kettlebell behind me. It's the 32 kilo kettlebell, which is about 70 pounds. And I'm going to be doing these things that I call figure eights. You'll see what they look like in just a moment here. And so what we're aiming for is to do 4 of these figure eights every minute on the minute, and then do 10 push-ups. I have no idea how this is going to feel. It's been a minute since I've picked up this kettlebell. So 4 figure eights every minute on the minute, 10 push-ups, whatever time is left over, that's your rest time. And we're about to find out how that's going to go. Let me get a clock going. And so I'm starting in 30 seconds. All right? And if you guys have any questions, feel free to fire away. I'll probably be able to respond to them in the beginning. We'll see how I feel halfway through the workout. But yeah, I'm just going to warm up right into it. So starting in about 12 seconds here. Alternating hands on these figure eights. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Press up. Just between the legs, around, press up. That's 2, 3, 4. Goes down. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. About 30 seconds rest. Just got 29 rounds to go. Let's go. Yeah. What's up, Raving Hawk? 19 seconds to go. Scroll through, see if you guys got any questions, comments. Check out my comment at the top. So 10 seconds to go before my next set. Here we go. 2 seconds. And then 10 push-ups. All right. 30 seconds rest. So we're doing this every minute on the minute. 4 figure eights and 10 push-ups. Keep it going for 30 minutes. Well, if you guys don't have any questions, I'll keep my chat to a minimal and just do the workout. 3 seconds. Seconds rest. Five seconds. Thank you for your service. So I speak of Philly. Thank you. Very kind of you. 20 seconds to go here. So anyone wondering, I got workout programming that I post on my website. It's daily workouts. Go to the link in my profile if you want to check that out. This is Monday's workout. So I'm working with a 70-pound kettlebell here right now. 4 figure eights every minute on the minute with 10 push-ups. Just a 30-minute workout. It's a decent amount of volume though. In such a short amount of time. I mean, heck, just the push-ups alone, you're doing 300 of them. Whew. It's working out to be about 30 seconds of rest. So 30 on, pretty good. 30 off. Obviously, you could scale the kettlebell. 70, I would say, would be way too much to start with if it's your first time doing this kind of work. You could also use a dumbbell instead. Get the same motion going. 5 seconds. My legs are feeling pretty good because I pushed a sled around in the park for about an hour and a half yesterday. Burned 1,200 calories doing that one. All right, 15 seconds to go. Yeah, just make sure you save this video and you can do this workout at home. Three seconds. How was my experience going to Buds? One of my favorite memories of my life. Obviously, you go through pain and suffering, but looking back on it, it's one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. All right. Feel free to fire away with your questions, guys. I'll do the best I can to answer. 5 seconds. See, I've done about, oh, I don't know how many rounds. Spencer. Ten seconds. biggest tip for going to buds is along the lines of Nietzsche's quote, "He who has a why can endure anyhow." And so let's just assume you're physically fit. Well, probably like 95% of the guys that drop out physically have the hardware to make it through, but they don't have the why. They don't have the software. I'll talk about that in a second. So, biggest tip for butts. Let's just assume you physically have what it takes. Most guys that drop out do. What they don't have is the software, the mental. And so you need to have a why, a solid why. That why is going to get pressure tested. That why is going to be so good that you would be willing to die before you ever quit on that why. So why do you want to be a SEAL? What are you doing it all for? And you get it right on the inside of your hat during Hell Week, that why. Here we go, next round. So, your why better be for a whole lot more than wanting to be a SEAL just because you think it's cool, that it would give you some kind of status or identity. Because when the going gets tough, that ain't gonna be enough. What are the things that are gonna really get you to dig deep? What's on the line? And in my mind, a couple of big things was my family and my mentor, my mentor Scott Halvinston, who was tragically killed overseas. And so when I was doing it for that name that I would see on the inside of my hat, I would think to myself, you have to take me out of here in a body bag before I ever voluntarily ring a bell and quit on that name. Not happening. So, my biggest advice is figure out what your why is. And I think the common theme you'll find on guys that make it through training is you'll see faith, family, and friends. Those are the three. It's got to be a whole lot more than just self. When people say I'm working on myself, or I'm loving myself, or I'm working on my own brand, it's narcissistic and it won't stand the pressure tests. You got to reach outside of yourself, going for something bigger, something greater than self. Because if you're just doing it for yourself, there's a certain point where you tap out. So how far will you go for your family? You'll go till the wheels fall off. So that's my big advice. Apart from that, obviously make sure you got the hardware to get through. Make sure you're preparing physically. But most guys that don't make it, it's not because they didn't have the hardware to do it. They didn't have the software to drive the system. So you're gonna suffer like you've never suffered in your life in buds. You better have a good why. He who has a why can endure anyhow. And I still use those why, that why, to this day, when I'm doing anything that really is pushing my hardware. Those are the things on my mind. Faith, family, friends. Won't you go till the wheels fall off for your family? How could you not? Would I train someone going to buds like how Scott trained me? Yeah. In fact, I've had a number of guys that I've trained and sent off. A couple of them just left a couple weeks ago. What's going on, Puerto Rico? How's the weather out there right now? So if you guys are just tuning in, we're doing every minute on the minute workout. I got 15 seconds before my next round. We're doing 4 figure eights and 10 push-ups every minute on the minute. Well, Maytham, yes, you can train with me if you can get down to the beach. Definitely get some workouts in with you. I can't promise you any kind of a schedule because my schedule's crazy, but I meet up with people at 5 a.m. in the park to do workouts. If you go to this Instagram account, Forged CCOTH, in that profile link, you'll find a Telegram. In that Telegram, you'll find a private group, and in there, I post, the days that we work out in the mornings, and so it's all play it by ear. So get on there. Oh, woo. What I love about these every minutes is they crank up. They always start off feeling too easy. Like, is this gonna be enough? And then it gets tough. So I think I got about 13 rounds to go. I forget because I started this clock. Probably 12, possibly 13. I'll do 13 just because. Here we go. So yeah, I'll make sure to leave this video up so you guys could go back and do it. Probably caught everyone off guard going live. But remember, this is just one workout. This is Monday's workout of the 5-day programming I do. Very kind of you. All right, here we go. 4 seconds. Woo. 24 seconds. trying to see if I can keep up with the questions or comments. All right. All right, Vessel, number one, I'd recommend you read a handful of books on biographies by SEALs. That's one of the best ways you can really get an understanding of what it entails. There's a lot of really good information out there in these books, these biographies that didn't exist when I was going through, when I was going in. It's almost nothing you can't find an answer to if you do a little research. So you get a handful of books on SEALs, and then if you still have questions that don't have answers, then hit me up with that. But yeah, if you really want it, you have the discipline to start some books from cover to cover at the very least. You'll do that. And then any questions you have you can't find answers to in those books, that's where guys like myself and others, former SEALs, will come in. But was dive physics and land navigation hard? No, not really, because I found it interesting. And so if anyone knows anything about me, I basically dropped out of junior college. I was failing all my classes, wasn't passing. Not because I'm an idiot, just because I had no interest in it. But once there was an interest, you know, like, oh, this relates to being a SEAL, then I'm paying attention. And it's really not that hard if you have a genuine desire to learn. Well, Vessel, I got workout programming that I put out there if you need help with the physical part. Check that out in my profile link. That's all the program I put together. Dude, if you can get through my programming, that'll get you pretty ready. 2 seconds. Hardest workout you've ever done was the first workout I ever did with my mentor, Scott Helvinson. That was harder than anything I've ever even done in buds, honestly. There's no singular workout more difficult than that. Never suffered as much as I did on that first workout, which was a pressure test on me to see if I had what it takes. 2 seconds. So we're doing every minute on the minute workout. We're about 24 minutes into it. I'm not sure if I'm 24 or 25, so I'll just assume 24. It's better to do one extra than wind up leaving one on the table. 5 seconds. So it's 4 of these figure eights with the kettlebell, 70-pound kettlebell, aka 32 kilos. That's 1. Through the legs, around, up to the chest, press up. Through the legs, around, up to the chest, press up. That's 3. 4 of those every minute on the minute. And then 10 push-ups. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo. About 30 seconds rest. Do Navy SEALs live on base in Coronado? See, these are the kind of questions, if you just did a little research, you can find the answer to. But, yeah, guys live off base. Guys have the option to live on base if they want to. Most live off base. 2 seconds. So we'll call it 4 more rounds to go. It's probably 3, but we'll call it 4. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Three rounds to go. Every minute on the minute. Programming, hit the link in my profile. Got these going every weekday. Figured I'd do a live video for this one. 10 seconds to go. All right, 2 rounds to go. I love these. You get a lot of work done in a short amount of time. Five seconds to go. In case you guys are wondering, the workout programming, it's like $9.99 a month. So that's like 33 cents a day. Be in your video. Okay, let's go. Go live. I hit the join thing for Mr. Wolf there. Here we go. Last round for me though, real quick. Ah, 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I think that's 31 rounds, but I just want to be safe. All right. Someone wanted to go live with me. I hit the button, but it didn't seem to work. I got a notification that says unable to join. All right, let's try this again. Somebody else. Suck crush. All right. I'm trying to go live here. There we go. A little split screen happening. So I just wrapped up the workout, and it says they left. They joined, they left. All right, guys. Well, I got some stuff to do today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Make sure you check out the link in my profile. That'll take you to my website where you can find more workouts just like this. This was Monday's workout in the programming that I've put together Monday through Friday. They're all 30-minute workouts. And trust me, in 30 minutes, you can get a lot of really good work done, as you see. All right. So make sure you check out that link in my profile. Get the programming. It comes out to like 33 cents a day. That is nothing for what I'm providing. So hope this message finds you all doing well. Take care. God bless. Out.